Is moving to Orange County a good idea? So we're gonna go through a couple different things that if you're thinking about moving to Orange County, you're definitely going to want to be aware of. My name is Christian Stubbs. I am a co-founder and team leader here at the SB Luxury Group, and we help families just like yourself who are thinking about moving or relocating around Orange County all the time. So if you're thinking about making that move maybe next month or next year, as always, you can call, text, email, or you can head over to our channel and book a consultation with one of our local experts. If you're asking yourself the question, is it a good idea to move to Orange County? I've got 5 major points that I think you should be considering, and then we'll go into all of those in more detail. So the first is the cost of living. The next is the job market. Then we have education, and last you have transportation and crime. Okay, so let's go back to the cost of living. If you're thinking about moving to Orange County, you're definitely going to want to be aware of the real estate prices. I mean, obviously that's one of the biggest expenses for anybody is their housing. So depending on what type of home you're looking for, prices in Orange County range all the way from a $350,000, $400,000 townhome all the way up to ultra luxury properties in the tens of millions of dollars. So let's pretend you're looking for more of that middle ground in Orange County. A normal single family home, 1,200, 1,500 square feet, depending on what city you're in, is going to be somewhere in the ballpark of about $1 million. 1, 2, 3 bedrooms, anywhere from like that 400, 350, maybe up to 750 or 800,000. And of course you have luxury, which we'll get to at the end. I'm talking more in the average or median price points. So if you're thinking about getting into a starter place, you can be expecting to spend somewhere between $400,000, maybe $750,000. Now, if you're looking for that single family home, depending on what city you're in, those prices are gonna range from probably the high 800,000 range, all the way up to maybe $1 million to $1.5 million. Again, it really depends on what city. But if you're looking for that move up larger homes, I'm talking maybe 3,000 square feet to 5,000 square feet, you're definitely going to be spending well above the $1.5 million, and into some cities upwards of $2 or $3 million for those homes. Now, luxury goes all over the place, and I won't go into too much detail in this video. We'll do a specific video for luxury in Orange County. Comment below if you want to know all the different levels of luxury in Orange County. The one thing I will say about luxury is that if you're looking for a second home, depending on your city, you can get an ocean view townhome condo for a couple $1 million, but if you're looking for something larger, ocean view or ocean front, you've got all kinds of different stuff to choose from there. So if you want to get more information on our cost of living, you can go over to our pros and cons video of what living in Orange County looks like at the end of this video. So again, if you're thinking about moving to Orange County and you're thinking about real estate prices, property taxes is a really important one. So Orange County is, obviously in California, our state property tax is 1%. So most cities that you're looking in Orange County, you can be pretty safe to say that you're gonna be right at that 1%, maybe some extra fees. If I was to say, hey, just go look anywhere, you can guess that you can put in on a calculator, 1.1% of the purchase price is gonna be your property taxes. Now there are other areas, more of the new construction areas, where you're gonna get what's called Melrose, which we'll go over in another video, but basically it's an additional tax that you'll pay on your property tax bill, where in a new built community, you can expect to see property taxes often being somewhere between 1.5% to maybe up to 2%. So it's really important to talk to a local expert that knows exactly how much your property taxes is going to be before you fall in love with an area. So it's important to know that if you're moving to Orange County, your baseline normal cost of living is just going to be more expensive. Gas is more, groceries are more, almost everything you're going to spend money on is more expensive. Now that's not to say every single restaurant is luxury and crazy expensive. You can totally find the hole in the walls or your normal Chili's that is a normal standard price, but there are a lot of places that are expensive in Orange County. Same thing with grocery stores. You've got your regular normal grocery stores, but then you also have Whole Foods, which everything's more expensive there. Okay, so let's talk about the job market in Orange County. Obviously, if you're moving here, well, I should say obviously you might be retired, but if you're moving to Orange County, you're probably also employed. So you want to know what your opportunities are, or you might be moving for work, and this might make a lot of sense. So Irvine is the central hub of Orange County, and there is a ton of employment opportunities. So some of the major employers are Walt Disney, UCI, Boeing, a ton in the healthcare, as well as Bank of America. So there's a lot of job opportunities in Orange County. But I'll also mention this, we all know that working from home has become extremely popular and isn't really going away. So there are a ton of people that have moved to Orange County, or might be you moving to Orange County, that actually work from home from all of these major companies, Amazon, Google, Facebook, a lot of these different companies. If they're working remotely, they're choosing to move to Orange County as well too. Now, a different aspect of jobs in Orange County is just the location of it. So Orange County is just about an hour away from LA, San Diego, but also all of Riverside County. So there are a ton of different places that you could actually live in Orange County and commute to be able to live that Orange County lifestyle and still keep your job where you're at. Education is enormous in Orange County. So much that the average school rating in Orange County for public schools is rated a 9 out of 10. Now, there are also unbelievable private schools that are not only good for academics, but really good for competitive sports as well too. You have Modern Day, you have J. Sarah, and so many other ones, where depending on if you have more of a specific that you're looking for your children, you can probably find a school that specializes in their niche. So transportation, there's a few things here. So first of all, we have public transportation. While Orange County is not a city, it's not like Los Angeles or Chicago, New York, where you're gonna have a ton of public transportation. So we do have Amtrak, which is a train that goes all the way from San Diego up to LA. So it's really easy to commute that way. But if you're looking for bus systems and there's no subways or anything like that, if you're coming from a city, you're not gonna have nearly as much public transportation as you might be used to. So also with transportation is Orange County is definitely a place where you're gonna have a car. You're probably not gonna be able to walk to all the things that you need. So you're just gonna have to be aware that you have traffic. There is definitely not as much traffic as you're gonna see in Los Angeles or even San Diego, but you do have traffic, especially at those rush hour times. If you're taking the 5 or 405, which are your major freeways, you can kind of expect to have traffic unless you're driving at totally random times. Now, another huge one, especially if you travel for work, is airport accessibility. You have John Wayne at the center right in Irvine, which is super convenient. It's a smaller airport, but it's also international, and you can get to that pretty easily. Security lines aren't terrible, but you're also within an hour, hour and a half drive from both LAX as well as San Diego. You do also have the Long Beach Airport, so your airport accessibility in Orange County is really convenient. Now, the last thing I'll talk about is crime. The reason we saved this for last is because there is such a low amount of crime. You have two cities that are on the safest cities in America of Irvine and Mission Viejo, which is actually where I just moved to. So the violent crime rate in Orange County is well below the average for the entire country. The rating for Orange County is 15.9, while the average for the whole country is just under 23. One of the major reasons why crime is so low in Orange County is you have an unbelievable police presence, and you're gonna have a ton of public safety things all over the place. So I hope this helps you make the right decision whether or not moving to Orange County is a good idea for you. If you're thinking about moving to Orange County within the next month or maybe the next year, you can reach out. You can always call or text us, or you can go to our channel after you subscribe and book a consultation. And if you live in Orange County or you have in the past, leave a comment down below for why you moved here or maybe why you left. And again, thank you so much for watching. Again, my name is Christian Stubbs. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and we'll see you in the next video.